Hey guys, Jared Creech here, Silver Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. I wanted to take the next couple minutes and tell you a little bit about my journey with Plexus. So, the first year of Plexus showing up in my household, Sammy had started taking the products and selling it. She lost her job on her day off. You'll have to ask her about that story. But the first whole year I didn't really even take any of their products because I'm a guy. I don't need any help, and I wasn't buying into the snake oil mojo, get your stuff, I don't know, make you feel better type of thing. But a little over a year into her being on the products, I started sneaking a few here and there, taking a little bit more. Was working a lot of hours at work, and I just felt this boost of energy, and I started feeling better. Number one, it made me start craving water more, which is huge because I was drinking 4 or 5 Cokes a day, Coca-Cola Classic, and drinking probably a pot and a half of coffee. So that's not really good for you, being stable over a long period of time. I was on third shift at that time, and it wasn't good. My body was tore up just from the hours I was working, and me probably not taking the best care of myself. So when I first started with Plexus, my role was primarily a skeptic, and number 2, a supportive person. So I didn't ever really think that this was going to be a career per se for Sammy and myself, but all in all, it's turned up wonderful opportunities for us. So I tell you a little bit about, so in Orlando this year, I went to the Plexus and event, and Tim Thomas brought up some very good points of being for the Plexus, of saying being a supportive spouse, right? Men, so often, we don't think about things that are going to help us and better us, per se health-wise, because we think we've got it all figured out. But I tell you this, there's one thing that men understand, or think they understand, because Sammy's always saving me money, but is compensation. Plexus has one of the best compensation plans, and the more you dig into it, you can totally see how many ways that you can make money with this organization. The products are fantastic, but as a man's point of view, most of the time all they can think about is, hey, what am I going to make off this? How am I going to get paid? These are the selling points for most of the time a man. So I left General Motors in March primarily because I was working so many hours. I didn't get to see my kids. I'd come home frustrated, and the bottom line is I miss my family. And that is such the blessing that we've had with this company, and not to mention all the trips, not to mention everything that comes with Plexus. The biggest, most important thing to me that Plexus has given to us is the opportunity to be at home, the opportunity to be with my wife. I really like her. Sometimes she probably doesn't like being around me, but that's the most amazing gift. I don't know. I don't know if you call it a gift. I think it's the opportunity presented itself. We believed in it. We carried on. And now we've got this wonderful thing where mom and dad are both home. Sometimes, yes, we do work, but we can do it in the schedule permitting that we want and have a wonderful time with our kids. So I hope I touched on a few things today that maybe might interest you. Maybe you've got some questions about. But at the end of the day, Plexus is a beautiful thing for me and my family. Thank you very much. Have a great day.